it's Tara Doyle-Enneking here with the Puyallup Sumner Chamber of Commerce, and I am so excited to be with some of our favorite community partners from the Washington State Fair Foundation, Holly Ball, who is the manager. I'm not going to say the right title. Go ahead.
The Foundation Development Manager for the Washington State Fair Foundation.
You're the head honcho.
I
making
am.
things happen for the
yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, we love Holly Ball, and we also have Andrea Thayer here,
Hi.
also with a great title.
I am the Competitive Exhibits and Grounds Entertainment Manager at the fair.
Perfect. So we are excited to talk about the work the foundation is doing and also some news about the spring fair that's just around the corner. It's going to be delivered a little differently, but I think we're going to like it. So first of all, we've got Bobby Lee. Hi, Bobby Lee.
Hey, Bobby Lee.
Nice to see you. Yeehaw, that's a good fair name, right? All right, well, let's start a little bit about the history of the foundation and when it was established, and I guess what is your objective or purpose with the foundation?
Yeah, so our foundation started in 2008, and our mission is to educate, preserve, and improve the fairgrounds for future generations.
Okay.
In those almost 13 years, we have raised over $10 million through the foundation. So, we give that back in many ways. We have a scholarship program, and it is pretty amazing.
I'd like to hear more about the scholarship
let me
program.
tell
I know you have many recipients of that scholarship in a year.
We do. So we give out 48 scholarships each year to students and adult learners in Washington State. That's over $121,000 a year in scholarships.
Wow.
And basically, we have different categories that the kids can enter, but it's great. Scholarships usually open December, and we actually just have closed our program. They just closed this past February. So right now we're getting ready to award these kids these scholarships, and we're super excited.
And so is there a scholarship review panel, or how is it determined who gets these scholarships, and what do they have to do to apply for them?
Okay, so on our website, first of all, you can go to thefair.com and the foundation page, and you can apply right there. There's a link that takes you to our scholarship page. And then we have an amazing board that oversees the foundation, which is separate from the fair board. They read the scholarships, as well as we have a lot of community members, staff members. Andrea has read scholarships before. And we basically rate the scholarships, and they're picked that way.
Fantastic. And so 48 students, and so they could be all attending different programs or schools. They're getting granted money to a program that is already in their pathway and their interest.
Yes.
For school. Okay.
So, we've sent, scholarship checks to Harvard, Canada, all over. So anywhere, Oregon State, it's amazing. And these kids, it is so amazing to see how great, kids in our community are and within our state, and the things that they're doing to really benefit. So
wonderful. Yeah. Well, you do such a great job showcasing them, and it's a great benefit. Is there other work the foundation is doing throughout the year, or is this sort of the primary?
No, there is. We are always, trying to raise money for different projects on the fairgrounds.
Okay.
You probably are familiar. A couple of years ago, we opened up the farm at Sillyville.
Oh,
have you been to
that's
the farm
your.
at
I
Sillyville?
love the farm at Sillyville.
Yes.
I love it.
So we raised money for that a couple of years ago, and opened that up, and it's an amazing experience. If you haven't been to the fair, it's definitely something that young kids would love. They can learn about farm to table, and also just, a lot of kids think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. And so they're learning that that's not the case, and they're able to just really see the process of starting at on the farm, and all the way to the grocery store and to your dinner table.
Yeah, it's a really fun, interactive sort of experience for kids. You guys did a great job. I know Craig Sorensen had impressive signs and display and signs.
We love Craig.
Yes, helped create a lot of that as a reality. So it's pretty cool.
Well, this year
Yeah.
we have another capital campaign on the
Okay.
books. We are working in conjunction with Andrea. She is actually putting together the whole museum, but we are going to have a brand new museum this year. And maybe Andrea wants to give just a brief overview on that.
Yeah,
at all.
great. Our fair museum has been a popular destination for our guests to learn about the valley and the fair history over our 100+ years of being in existence, and we're taking it and enlarging the space and turning it upside down and really becoming a history experience that infuses fair fun and our local history. So very excited about this opening up fall 2020 or 2022, sorry.
Yes.
And so some of these artifacts and things that will appear, where are they right now? Are you having to procure from everywhere? I know I've done some behind the scenes tours and I see some interesting things in interesting spaces. You have a lot of
Yes.
We do.
gems on that property tucked here and there.
They are in cubby holes all over the grounds. We have community members that always donate. We have them coming in different routes, and our ride provider, Fantastic, has a warehouse full of historical treasures from the ride industry.
Aw.
So he is keeping a hold of those, but always looking for artifacts that really tell the story of Puyallup and the fair.
Fantastic. I know I keep threatening I need to go hit her office up. I want something for my office. I want some fair in my office.
So we will be working on that to raise money for the
Perfect.
upcoming foundation or upcoming museum, and we are super excited.
So, last year during the pandemic, I know you weren't able to have one of my favorite events, the Roundup,
Yes.
but you were able to still do some fundraising, correct?
We did. We actually had an online auction last year.
Oh, very nice.
And it went great. We did fabulous, I think, for our first time around with an online event. But the good news is this year we will be having a Roundup auction.
Yay!
in
What's
person.
the date?
August 6th.
August 6th. Mark
Yes.
your calendars.
Friday, August
Those
6th.
tickets sell out too.
Tickets actually will go on sale May 1st.
Oh,
So-
perfect. Right around the corner.
So you'll be able to, if you follow us on social media, you'll see that. And those will be all available at thefair.com on our website there. And we're just super excited about it. It is such a fun night. And theme this year, bowls and bourbon. So
Love it.
We're going to have some surprises. So you don't want to miss out.
That sounds great. Make sure the chamber, we'll make sure we have a table there, that's for sure.
Okay, good.
So tell us about some other creative fundraising opportunities, since events aren't
Yes.
our main thing right now.
Well, as you know, we have the spring fair coming up.
Yes,
And Andrea, I know, is going to talk about that, but I'm going to show you the foundation is, we needed something to do this year that was fun and different and fundraising, and so we came up with the Fair Fun Bucket.
Woohoo!
And this is perfect for your kids. Okay, so when you go to buy your spring fair tickets online, you can add this to your purchase for $12 or 2 for $20. That's a 15% savings. So,
Good math.
but
What do we have involved here?
And I don't even have everything
Oh, okay.
yet.
Okay.
So I brought you what I had. But first of all, I want to say Quorum for Kids Foundation.
Yes.
They are one of our sponsors for
Perfect.
this. And when I actually get the real bucket, I'll have their logo and our
Great.
logo on here. But they're great partners for
Good.
us. But in here, you will get, bubbles. We have yummy little lollipops. We've got coloring and activity books, temporary tattoos, of course, a pinwheel. Who doesn't love a pinwheel? We've got sidewalk chalk. And this, which is so important, seeds.
Yes. Spring fair, of
Yes,
course.
spring fair. Take them home with your kids, plant them in your garden, show them how that happens. Just some great things. And like I said, more stuff. We're waiting for more things to come in. And of course, what's a spring fair bucket without a Quigley?
Quigley, of course.
So we've got it all here. And like I said, you can get that online for $12 a piece or 2 for $20.
Buy your buckets. They're popular. We did them at
Yes.
the fair, and boy, people were fighting over them. I
Yeah.
didn't order enough, so
I know.
I hope you ordered enough.
I did. I
will-
ordered a lot.
People love them. Kids love them. Awesome. So just around the corner, we've got kind of, I guess, your first, hey, we're back in action kind of events, and it's a big one. It's the Spring Fair. Andrea, why don't you tell us what that's going to look like this year?
Yeah, we're so excited to be bringing back an event to our community. And this year, it's going to be different. It's a drive-through, step-out experience.
Okay.
So nothing like you've seen before. We've built upon our drive-through experiences that we had last
Successfully
summer,
have done very well.
and have added different areas where you can step out of your car and go experience. So you might go shopping and pick up your favorite grab-and-go treats. You might be able to go see Dogs or Racing Pigs, Spring Fair favorites as a experience. And so those are kind of things that are wrapped up in that Spring Fair carload admission. And what's also great is that we're charging it by the car. So pack your car with as many people that can fit legally with seatbelts.
Seatbelts, right.
And come on down, and it is going to have a taste of the Spring Fair that you know and love.
Oh, I love it. I just love the innovation that's happening in our community, and I'm so glad you are able to have that event. We're excited. Our Leadership Institute is resetting. We got interrupted last March, and so we are resetting just in time to attend the Spring Fair and get the whole behind-the-scenes experience. So really excited to do that as well.
Love the Leadership Institute.
Thank you.
Andrea and I both attended that, and it
Graduates.
is.
Well, we were in the same
We're
class,
graduates.
Holly. Yeah,
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So it was a great experience.
Thank you. I think it's a really strong program the Chamber puts out, and we are so grateful that Kent Hojum, the CEO of the fair, is one of the facilitators. We also have Michelle Johnson, the Chancellor of Pierce College this year. So they've teamed up and putting together quite a program. Excited to see the class resuming back at the Spring Fair. So I imagine all the normal Spring Fair, or all the fair goodies, the family, the food, that's normally there will be there.
Yes.
We've got scones, we've got burgers,
We've got you covered on all of the fair
right.
favorite foods.
right.
We have 17 different food stops that you can enjoy between burgers and your Krusty Pups and your scones and elephant ears and Dole Whip.
All right.
And
Dole Whip.
we have some of those other experiences with shopping. We're really excited about shopping because we're also adding our artisan market that's very popular, that's celebrating local artists.
Oh,
So we're really
fantastic.
trying to get out and support our local community in that. And then another real big favorite of the fair, obviously, is rides.
Yes.
What kid or kid at heart doesn't love rides? Well, it's its own experience for Spring Fair. So it's a separate ticket, it's a walk-in entry, and we're following all the governor's guidance. So safe, family atmosphere, ready to go, just around the corner.
And just around the corner is what dates?
It is this year 2 weekends, so mark your calendars, April 7th through the 11th and April 15th through the 18th, 14th through the 18th. So sorry. We added Wednesdays to allow you to come this year because we know that capacity is limited, so we need to be able to enjoy more days with the families.
Oh, I love it. Well, fantastic. We just, we love the fair. I'm so happy. This is really good news for the community. Any other news that I might be missing? Did we hit all our points?
I think we did.
We got there.
Yeah, we're just so excited to, have the community come back out and celebrate with us. So
Get your tickets. Also, August 6th. Would you say bourbon and bowls and bourbon?
Bowls and bourbon
Bowls
for
and
the
bourbon
roundup
for the
auction.
roundup.
Yes.
Woo-hoo. We'll be there. All right. Well, hope to see you out at the Spring Fair. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
I
nice
see
to see
folks waving and saying hi, and we always appreciate the live views. So thank you so much. Have a happy Monday and a great week, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.